It's time to build my dream team in the whole of INAZUMA 11. Again, I'd originally done this ages ago, but that was pre-time skip me. Now that I've obtained my new powers, it's time to do this team some proper justice. This team will have some real life elements to it, so bear that in mind. I might pick players that I would have never chosen a normal INAZUMA team. But before all that, only 12% of you guys subscribe, so do me a massive favor and hit that sub button for me as the road to 2K gets closer. And with that said, let's get into it. Actually, I lied. One last thing. My friend shamelessly plugged me, so I'm plugging him. Make sure you sub to my guy Angel RPGs. His link will be in the description. He is the best victory role player I've ever went up against when I actually used to play it properly. And now it's time for the actual video. So first off is my formation. If it was the old me, I would have put on Superstar 5 and not given a care in the world about defense. But seeing that I've grown up now, I'll just rock a casual 4-3-3 with a cam. So basically a 4-2-3-1. So GK time. I have like 3 or 4 names that come to mind. We obviously have the MC of the entire show, Mark. He really has everything you need in the GK, and he owns God Catch, so yeah, God status. King is also up there for me. He was actually my favorite GK in the whole of INAZUMA for a very long time, especially Redux King. How can you emit so much aura as a GK? I'd have Phobos in this GK list as well. More on the character design though. We only see him for one match really, but he's actually too cold. His all pissed me off though in the games. Guy single-handedly nearly made me lose that whole match. But realistically for me, Ibuku is my #1 choice in there. How is it that this guy went from dribbling with the ball outside the box to absolutely slamming strong shots with a whole dunk? Go Galaxy might not be it for me, but Ibuku is just that guy. Now it's time for my left back and right back. There's only one player that even fits to be a right back for me, and that's Nathan. My right back is an attacking one, so Nathan just fits it perfectly. We've seen his absolute speed. We've seen that he can whip the ball in nicely. He might be the ultimate right back. Trent type crossing, Walker type speed, and Reece James type dribbling. I feel like this is a pretty standard pick to be honest. Now my left back is Sean. He has the absolute qualities to play this role. He won't be attacking though, as he will be more as a wide centre back. Sean is just a jack of all trades though. He can really play anywhere, so playing him left back is actually pretty useful, as I can just invert him into the midfield anytime I want to, or even just let him burst up as a left winger. He's just a manager's dream really. Now onto my 2 centre backs. I need some goal power, so my right centre back will be Gabby. He's just going to be a pure defender. I won't really try and go up as much. He has all the capabilities to be a standalone centre back though, ranging from his insane Mixie Max to his always reliable Keshin. Plus he's my favourite defender, so he's bound to be on this team. And next to him I need a centre back that will drive the ball forward, creating space for the rest of my team. So I've opted for Aitor as my left centre back. We've seen that he can drive up the pitch with his dribbling when needed, and even though he only has 1 hiss, Hunter's Net is just a great standalone option for blocking shots or even blocking out players. And plus he can resort to dirty plays if necessary, so it all works out for me. Now on to my midfielders. For my type of teams, I like to have a Pirlo type player, a player that is so calm on the ball and can make the plays for my team. So that's why I've opted for Shindo as a deep flying playmaker. His whole job is just to always call for the ball and set the tempo of the game, and he can do that easily with God's Baton, connecting the whole team together. I could obviously have Jude in there, but Shindo has also demonstrated his defensive side as capable, whilst Jude really doesn't have that aspect. So for my other midfielder, I need a box-to-box guy, a 2021 season Mason Mount player that can dribble like Kovacic in the midfield. So I've decided to put Eric in that role. He has showed us his high dribbling aspects to his game, whilst also having that passion for the badge. He wouldn't be a liability in transition as well, as he has Flame Dance to cover for him. His main job is just to drive the ball into our attackers. And that's where my shadow striker comes into play, Byron Love. He's literally all you need in a cam. His dribbling is sorted with Heaven's Time, and don't get me started with his shooting inventory. He is literally loaded with OP shots. Now, this is where I really struggled, because I needed to be logical. What front 3 would truly give me the greatest experience as a manager? I had so many options. Matiteki's pace on the wing is a literal godsend. Like imagine Matataki and Nathan bursting down each of your wings. It'd be literal hell for defenders. Bilingual Surgi's raw power up top would do me an absolute justice. Every time we go up, it'd be a guaranteed goal almost every chance we get. They don't really fit my playstyle as a striker, which means that the GOAT Axel would not be starting as the main striker, but he will be appearing on the right wing as an inside forward. Axel would just be playing the Salah role for Liverpool. Get the ball, cut inside and drive in, then unleash his heavy hitter shots straight at the GK. So on the right side, I need a player that will stay wide and focus on delivering passes to my striker or even Byron. So I've gone with Kirina on the left. Now hear me out. I know he ain't a forward, but just let me cook. So the opposition has a reason to worry about both sides. One side has a lethal striker always looking to cut in and score, whilst the other is a passive winger looking to create chances for his cam or striker. Playing him as an advanced playmaker on the left might be a pet type play from me, to be honest. However, it is time. Who is my striker for this amazing team? And I can't believe I'm saying this. For others, it's probably normal to have him in this team, but me, I thought I'd never have this guy in. But it has to be Tenma, and not as your traditional number 9. Tenma is going to play the messy centre forward role, when in reality, he's going to be everywhere. He is quite literally the Messi of the whole show. He can dribble like crazy, and he can do everything else, from scoring all the way to playing in goal. He probably would eclipse Messi now that I'm thinking about it. Having Byron as a shadow striker allows him to act as the fake 9, whilst Tenma runs around and causes havoc on his own. He is the leader of my forward line. Scratch that, he is the captain of my team. A forward being captain is mad, as he can't really see the whole pitch at all times. But we've seen it in the anime, he can do it. Tenma is him. Now for my 5 subs. Chaos Break is already possible as Axel and Tenma are fire and wind types, so there really isn't any need to have Gazelle or Torch on the team, which is unfortunate. Mark's getting a spot though. He will be my sweeper keeper sub. This guy has the throwing ability of an Olympic javelin competitor. As I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna actually switch Ibuki and Mark around. Those throws are too much to not have him starting. Tiago is getting a spot on the bench just for absolute composure. And like I said, he's the VVD of INAZUMA. Caleb is also getting a spot on the bench. He is a whole mess, and that is perfect to confuse the opposition. And my last 2 spots will go to Matatagi and the God Striker. Matatagi for obvious reasons, and God Striker, well, because he's the God Striker. He can literally do everything. Now, to name the team. Future Stars. Oh, Future Stars. Future Stars sounds nice. I'm calling the team Future Stars. And yeah, this is my complete team. Who knows, I might make an INAZUMA 11 football manager save. I don't know how long that will take to make, but if you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. The Schminazuma Schminitz is going nicely, so look forward to that. Once again, all the game show type videos will be coming back to the channel in the future. It's crazy because those videos were meant to be the main videos I wanted to do, but here I am doing something completely different. It's crazy how life works. There's not really going to be any new form of INAZUMA content until we get the movies, which is still a month away. And obviously the game that hopefully comes out in June. I have hope, but you never know with this company. And also, I forgot to mention that if you guys want to help towards the goal of making this my main job, feel free to hit that super thanks button. You obviously don't have to, but I'm just letting you know. Also, tell me in the comments some benefits you want to see in my membership. I don't really know what to do, so your guys' input would help a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you sub to all my guys in the description, and goodbye.